Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are diving into a Who Am I Reading For reading, and that's where I get a message, Virgo, and you tell me in the comments who I'm reading for. So this is specifically for Virgo placements. Watch your sun, moon, and your rising in this series so you can get a full picture of the update for you. And definitely comment below and let me know if you are new here, because I have a lot of new friends and I want to go ahead and say hello and welcome you to my community here. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button and subscribe and join my community here if you like my style of reading. And if you don't mind hitting that like button, I appreciate that also. Let's see what wants to come through for you, Virgo. You let me know who I'm reading for. I've got a King of Wands here. Maybe you are a Leo, Virgo cusper. The Artist. The King of Swords, another king. What is this message for Virgo? We've got a lot of king energy here. I've got the King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. There's a sudden shift happening for you, Virgo. There's a sudden shift here, and I feel a lot of masculine energy. I feel like there's something changing that you are manifesting. I feel like you've been maybe manifesting something for a while. And that could be also... This energy could be something like you've set a goal, you've set some intentions, you have an achievement that you've been working towards. I feel like you've been doing this for a while. You've been working towards something very specific. He is seeing something very specific in his mind and he's putting it on paper. So I feel like you have written down goals. I feel like you are going for some sort of achievement, promotion, some sort of success in a business or something. It can literally be any sort of goal, any sort of achievement, any sort of visualization that you've been manifesting or that you've been working towards. I feel like you've been planting the seeds with that Seven of Pentacles, and it's a very Virgo energy, but it's also very much a harvest energy. It's like there's something changing in this dynamic here, that this dynamic being whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever it is that you've been planting the seeds for, whatever it is that you've been working so diligently on. I feel like you've been working very diligently. I feel like you're very detail oriented. I feel like you have written down everything that you want to accomplish within whatever this is. And I have this Tower energy that says there's something shifting all of a sudden. I feel like you've been showing up, you've been doing the work, and you've not been seeing much result. You've not been seeing much fruitfulness coming from this very diligent work that you've been doing. But I feel like something is shifting here, and something is taking a really beautiful turn. This is your determination and your fire. But it also feels like something that is shifting within this situation that is on fire. It's like it's coming towards you. And it's everything that you've been asking for. Remember, I feel like you've gotten very detailed about the things that you want to accomplish within whatever this is. And this feels to me like all these cups, it's like this checks all of your boxes. So I feel like there's this energy that is shifting within this situation that is bringing you results, that is bringing you the shift that you've been asking for. And it's putting you in this place of authority, like masculine energy for sure. But that really doesn't mean anything, because we don't read genders in tarot, we read energies, and the energy is very masculine. However, it doesn't need to be masculine, but it feels like leadership to me is what all these kings are representing to me right now, is this leadership, which means I feel like saying this situation is unfolding in a bigger way than you originally maybe had in your mind. Whatever the goal is that you're working towards, whatever the success level it is or achievement that you're working towards, it's like not only are you about to have a sudden shift in the direction that is exactly what you want, but it's almost like the universe is rewarding you for all of your diligent effort. And it's like you thought you were going to achieve this goal, but what you're actually going to achieve is like 3 times bigger than what you thought. With these 3 kings, it feels like new levels. It feels like a higher level, and a higher level, and it feels like authority, and it feels like, so some of you may be manifesting or, working towards some sort of promotion, and I feel like you are going to get that promotion. And I feel like not only though are you going to get that promotion, but suddenly it's like maybe something bigger opens up for you, and your boss comes and tells you, look, you have more than qualified for this, but I have this open and or opening or something, and I feel like you would be great at this. And it feels like it's just a lot bigger. It's a lot better. So it's like you are achieving that goal of that promotion. However, it's better than you thought. And then there's room for more growth. There's room for more authority here. So it's a leadership level of success. It's a leadership level of promotion, but it's also 3s are expansion for me. 3s are expansion and increase. I've got 3 kings sitting here. And I feel like this is expansion. So you're getting this opportunity, or you're having this harvest come in of this thing you've been working so hard on. But it's like suddenly it's taking a turn. Look, another 3. We've got the Empress. She's abundance. She's unlimited abundance. She is a number 3, that expansion energy again. So not only is it taking an unexpected turn for the better, but there's more here than you originally thought. There's more to this than you had in your mind. If this is a business that you're working on and you have a certain goal of success, or a certain income goal, or a certain number of clients, or something like that in your business, I feel like it's about to be a lot bigger. You may be getting ready to be extremely busy. And I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of contentment. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. It's going to bring you a lot of, just really feeling like full and complete. But I also feel like you may be getting really busy because you've been sitting on this for a while. It looks like you've been working, you've been showing up, you've been working hard on this, you've been building this for a while, but it feels this is sometimes a divine timing, a patient sort of energy. It's like we're waiting for our results to show up finally. We've been working diligently towards a result, and we're waiting for the fruits of that labor to show up. And I feel like not only is the fruit going to show up, but it's so much bigger than you thought. I've got the Hermit. Yeah, maybe you've been in temperance here. Maybe you've been really just kind of waiting for this to take off. This is all very patient energy, and just really listening to the Hermit always talks to me about listening to that light within you. You're following your intuitive guidance around this. Whatever inspiration you get to build towards whatever this is, you're doing it. And you're dedicated to the steps that you're taking. I feel like you're about to be rewarded. Virgo, we've got the Lovers here, and we've got the 9 of Pentacles here. This is a divine alignment. So what this feels like to me, I mean, it very well could be a connection, but I'm really feeling like this is something around career, finances, success, or something, a goal that you've been working towards. Not only are you showing up in your power in these Virgo energies here, but it's like you're shifting timelines. You're shifting timelines. You might have been thinking small, Virgo. You might have been thinking small, and the universe is like, no, I've got something bigger here for you. So the turnout of whatever this is that you're working towards is going to be bigger, and it's going to be a perfect alignment. It's actually a perfect alignment for you in whatever this is. I feel like you have some sort of goal that comes from your heart, but I feel like the universe is like, let's think a little bigger, because there's something else that's going to come out of this that, yes, you hit your goal, but then it's so much bigger. It's so much more aligned for you. There is a lot of money here. The fruits of your labor, it's like this is harvest season, but the harvest is actually a lot bigger. What comes in for you is a lot bigger. And it's shifting you into bigger thinking, a higher level of leadership, a higher level of success, a higher level of leadership for your own life. It puts you in a place where you can buy yourself something big. This is a big purchase card. Taking care of your family, taking care of people in your community, or, giving in places that you have always wanted to give to. This is a really big, abundant overflow energy that comes out of this thing that you've been working so hard on. It's literally causing you to shift timelines. And what I mean by that is, maybe you've reached a level of success in your life before, but this is like way bigger. You're about to step into this new level of success that you've not seen before. And it changes, think about it. If you're shifting into a higher level of income, think about the changes that can make for yourself and your family. That's what I'm seeing here. So it feels like you're working towards an achievement, and you not only hit that goal, but it ends up being like explosively bigger than you thought, and you are being rewarded. But know that this is by divine design, and this is some sort of perfect alignment for you that is bigger than you thought. Virgo. It puts you in your power like never before. I am so excited for you. Your success is about to blow up. You are about to be on the map like never before. You are being recognized. You are in the spotlight. All of these things that I'm saying can be signs and confirmations for you, whatever this is for you, because this could be, an app that you're working on launching. This can be a level of success in your business that you've been working towards. This can be a promotion that you've been working to get. This can be a weight loss goal that you have been diligently showing up and doing the work every single day, and then not only do you see the results, but then you see more than you thought. And maybe you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for results, and they have not shown up, but that what you can't see with your eyes as of yet, there's been more movement in the unseen realm, and you showing up and doing the work every day is getting you rewarded. So comment below and let me know who I'm reading for, because wow, I'm excited for you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your journey with me. Watch your other placements, and I will see you in the next one, Virgo.